Welcome back to the World News Network early mornings. Right now it's 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. So we're going to be talking this hour to an expert on earthquakes in Japan and other areas in the world. So that's going to be coming up in like a couple minutes. And first, we're going to be talking about Kate and Will pregnancy. So basically, this two DJ hosts in Australia called this nurse at a hospital, I guess, where Kate Middleton was staying, and they were pretending to be the Queen. So basically, this joke was a cruel joke on them part. Then, during the last couple hours, we reports that the nurse had committed suicide because of the hoax. So basically, what could have cost her a job for leaking information out on the public radio station. So basically, I believe the police are investigating this right now, and they're investigating whether the two DJ hosts are responsible for this woman's death. It's still suspected suicide, so basically it's still they're not sure what happened, but she committed suicide a couple hours ago. As you know, Kate Middleton is pregnant, the world's first child. So basically, that's the first child they're having since they got married last year in London, England. Let's go talk to Julia Park about this earthquake in Japan right after the break. Welcome back to World News Early Mornings. So basically, we have Julia Park on the other line as we're going to be talking about the Japan earthquake and what it means for other parts of the world. And we're going to be answering, is 2012 real? So Julia, welcome to the show. So basically, what is the current state of the earthquake, the last earthquake that hit Japan?
Thank you for having me on the show, Eric. An earthquake today was 7.3 magnitude earthquake that was central off the coast of Japan, northeast Japan, similar in spot as last year's 9.0 earthquake.
As we are watching clip from this nuclear plant, has there been any reports of damages from the quake, Julia?
There have been several cell phone disruptions into the area of Japan, and there could be some possible damages after this earthquake.
How far from the epicenter was the earthquake felt?
According to the USGS, the earthquake was center off 462 kilometers northeast of Tokyo, Japan. The earthquake was felt in Tokyo, Japan with violent shaking, and the shaking was felt near last year's monster quake.
Julie, was there any tsunami warnings issued after this earthquake? And how big were the waves after the quake?
Yes, there was a tsunami that was triggered because of the quake. There was warnings up and down the coast of Japan. The waves reached over 1 meter when it hit the Japan coast a couple hours later.
Julie, people and our viewers are wondering about how this earthquake relates to the world ending on December 21st. Is there any truth to that?
To all you guys that are worried about 2012, NASA confirmed that the world is not going to end on December 21st. So basically make your plans to be on the planet for the next day. So basically, there is no end of the world, and this earthquake is not related to that theory. So basically, don't believe any online rumors and all that problems.
Thank you for being on the show, Julie. It was a great pleasure talking to you about the Japan earthquake and some other questions viewers had.
Thank you for having me, Eric.
That was Julie Park of the World Weather Network talking about the earthquake and our expert on the earthquakes. So basically, that's the earthquake update from Japan. Follow our Twitter at WNN Breaking or hashtag WNN Quake. Coming up next is the weather forecast for the country and North America. So that's coming up next, and we'll be having more news coming up after the break. So don't miss the world news. Early mornings. It's currently about 7:10 a.m. Eastern.